And with that, Sane will go into the cover and retain the tag team.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News Delight. So let's get to it, y'all, man. Let's get to it. So the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Kayden Carter and Katana Chance for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles. And I was very much looking forward to this match since they announced it last week on Raw. I couldn't wait to watch it. And I knew it'd be a pretty good match too. It was pretty good. The only thing that bothered me in this one, the crowd was a little too quiet in this one. Like there was some times where Katana Chance was trying to get them into it. But it's just like, I don't know. I don't know if it's because they're not super invested in both teams because because Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler, they had a pretty loud reaction earlier tonight. But it seemed like in this one, I don't know, man. I don't know if like the crowd still got to learn these teams or whatever. I don't know what it is, man. But because there's been other times I'm a little disappointed because usually like in a city like St. Louis I felt like the St. Louis crowd was a little flat tonight in general, like even doing some other matches. Like they just weren't their usual selves. Like St. Louis is usually a really good wrestling crowd, bro. They're a little too quiet for me, so shame on St. Louis. St. Louis, y'all was bad tonight. Y'all was absolutely terrible tonight as a crowd. Y'all was terrible. I don't care who is offended. If you from St. Louis, look, y'all crowd was terrible tonight. You don't want to be called terrible, be more into the show, bro, because that was very disappointing how that St. Louis crowd was all night. I expect better from them. That's one of the big wrestling cities, man. Because had this match been on, one of the best crowds of the year so far has been that San Diego crowd on day one. That was the best wrestling crowd that I've seen in WWE in a while. Like, they were into everything. Outside of, like, Survivor Series in Chicago and stuff like that. But, like, that crowd was amazing in San Diego, man. I wish they would have ran this match there in front of that type of crowd instead of in St. Louis. St. Louis did not deserve this match at all. This was one of the best tag team matches I've seen in a while, bro. Maybe since Kayden Carter and Katana Chance beat Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, man, back in December. This match was amazing, man. So anyways, let's get into how the match went, man. So after Samantha Irvin delivered the in-ring introduction, we also saw Piper Niven and Chelsea Green, Candice, LeRae, and Indi Hartwell, and we also saw Tegan Nox and Natalya actually watching the match together in the backstage area. So let's go over how this match went before I get my thoughts. All four wrestlers ended up at ringside. Chance got a running start, and then Carter hoisted her onto the champions. Chance performed a top rope double stomp onto the back of Sane, who was draped over the middle rope. Chance covered Sane for a 2 count. Asuka tagged in, and the champions ended up hitting simultaneous running knee strikes on Chance, which led to a 2 count. Carter and Chance came back and hit the after party on Asuka. Carter and Asuka pinned, but Sane broke it up. Carter and Chance went for the keg stand, but Sane tripped up Carter from ringside. Asuka threw a kick at Chance's head and then tagged in Sane, who hit the insane elbow on Chance before pinning her. So, yeah, man, the Kabuki Warriors, that was all she wrote for Kayden Carter and Katana Chance at about almost 10 minutes, retained the WWE Women's Tag Team title. So the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, retained. And I think last week I was saying, man, it'd probably be a good idea to shift the titles back on to Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, but I started changing my mind as the week was going on to myself. Like, I didn't say it to y'all or nothing, but I started thinking, just keep it on the Kabuki Warriors for a little bit. I will run this match. If you give the tag team titles back to Kayden Carter and Katana Chance, maybe run this at WrestleMania. They deserve to have a women's tag team. And maybe you could do what you did last year with like 4 different tag teams or something like that, or 5 different tag teams, and do that match on the WrestleMania Sunday for the tag team titles. So maybe you could do that, but have Kayden Carter and Katana Chance win them again so they become 2-time champs. And you kind of have built this like little rivalry between the Kabuki Warriors and Kayden Carter and Katana Chances going back and forth, getting the tag team titles with other winners in between. Like at some point, I do want to see Candice LeRae, Indi Hartwell win. I do want to see Tegan Nox and Natalya win. And maybe Zoe Stark and Shayna Baszler win. Like, I want to see, like, this tag team division really be well-rounded. But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far, guys. I'm liking what I see so far. This tag team division is really rounded in shape. And I think, you know, tonight, I know the crowd was a little quiet, but I do think at some point, the work that Triple H is putting in this tag team division and reshaping it, I think it will pay off in the future, man. He's going in the right direction with it, and I like it, man. So just give it a little bit of time. Leave it a little bit of time, and I think it will pay off. But give me your thoughts on this, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. After News to Light.